Hello everybody, welcome to another video of mine. This time we will take a look at something special, something which I didn't do yet, and it is completely a new franchise, and that being Aliens. And today we will take a look at the USS Sulaco from Aliens. Uh, yeah, this ship is rather nice. I liked it very much since I saw the movie, and now basically I decided, thanks to my friend, that I will actually make my own model and I will print it out. So without further ado, let's go into Creo and have a look. So here we are in Creo, and this is the ship I designed. As you can see with the stand, stand basically just says that it is Conestenoga Class Light Transport USS Sulaco, and basically it is designed so that the tower sits here on this extrusion. Here it is supported by this part of the stand, and here the stand basically fits into the hangar bay doors. um, yeah, so that was the stand, and now the ship itself. I was playing with an idea that I will make some features to the ship, but in the end, basically I didn't know what features to actually make. So the only features that the ship has, basically the two turrets at the top and bottom can rotate, but that's because yeah they are inserted through the hole, and that's it. Um, so yeah, it's basically featureless, just a dust catcher. Um, yeah, I tried to do quite a lot of greebles there. Hopefully, I succeeded. And yeah, um, yeah, I guess that's kind of it. There's not much to say about it, so I guess we will now take a look at how to actually assemble the ship. So as you can see, it is divided into several groups. Yeah, engines or engine, reactor, tower, then bottom, main guns, and the front. And we will now take a look at how to actually assemble everything. So we will start here with the engine. And first we have this piece, yeah, printed like this. And into this piece we will insert the back of the engines. Yeah, they, as you can see here, we have a pack, no, and two smaller packs, and the engine has corresponding holes, or the back of the engines. Then we will here to this hole insert these two parts, and to the top and bottom we will insert this, and that's it. Now the reactor is very simple. um, so we have one piece here, we have two holes. I actually didn't bother to even model the pins. Those are the standard 10 by 10 pins which I use in almost every of my projects. So the model of them will be included, but I didn't put them here because I actually have many of them as a spare parts printed already. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, here we put the second half, and because of these very long inserts, let's say, we will then push it to the engines, and it will look like this. Yeah. So, tower I will now skip and go to the bottom. So, here we have this piece, yeah, printed like this with supports. And here we will insert the side turrets. Uh, as you can see, here we have a hole, and they have pegs from both sides, so they will click inside quite nicely. Then we will insert the bottom turret, and then here to these two holes we will insert these black pieces, and that's the bottom. And as you can see, it has here this lock, and that is for the reactor. So we will slide it down on it. And also, as you can see here, now it has this hole with the peg, and that's actually for the tower, which will be clicked in there. And the tower basically is just this tower, printed like that with supports. And yeah, here we have black pieces, yeah, as details that will then snap to it, and yeah, it is then inserted here into the bottom, and it will look like this. Okay, then the main guns, which we have here. So uh, basically we start with the top, which is this. Then the idea is that basically you will put the two halves together, and then as you can see here we have this opening, and into it you will insert this main support. Yeah, it may be tight, so you may use a hammer, but you will basically put it all the way in, and that will hold the two halves together. Yeah, so that's the support pushed in. Then on the sides we have the main guns themselves. As you can see here we have those two pegs, and they have corresponding holes, so you simply slide them over, and then as you can see here, just insert the turret. And when you're done, this is what you will have. And now the last part, which is the front. So yeah, so we start with this piece, and as you can see here it has this lock, so this is the lock that will come, well, basically you will slide it down here on the main guns part. This is important. You have to first slide it in, because then you will add the second part, which is this black piece. And as you can see, you cannot first put the black piece and then slide it. You first have to slide it and then put the black piece on. Okay, so I will get rid of it. Then we have the bottom part, which once again, as you can see here in the bottom, here we have the lock, and the bottom has corresponding lock, so you will slide it from the down. And when that is done, uh, as you can see here, we have once again this sort of lock, and there you will put this small support. Because you don't need a bigger or through the entire part, so it's not needed. So this small lock with the peg protruding out, and as you can see here we have some pegs, and this is basically for the sensors. So once you put the sensors on, the two halves are locked together by this piece. And last but not least, as you can see here on the sides, we have a 4 pack each on each side. So you will simply put there the sides, and the sides have corresponding holes, and yeah, and that's it. And that's all. That's the entire process of assembling the USS Sulaco. So now we will take a look at the actual print, how it turned out, and yeah. So as you can see, here is the model. It's printed, it's done. And in the end, I decided to go with the raw silver color. Originally, I wanted to paint spray it to a little darker, but when I test assemble it, I really liked the contrast of the silver and the black. And even though yes, in the movie the ship is much darker, I decided to go with this one because I liked it, and I still do. That means, yeah, that these small black pieces are painted. Those no, those are obviously printed, as well as the name. Yeah, the sensor array printed quite well. Though I'm afraid that just one transport to Expo and they will be broken. They are very fragile, very long, very narrow, very thin. Yeah. So, yeah, the ship, as you know, have no features. The only feature that would be able that I would be able to mention would be that the dorsal and the belly turret can be rotated, but I don't think that counts. That's just the way it's assembled. So yeah, it fits to the stand very nicely, and as you can see, holds quite securely. So yeah, I think that's about it. So this was my Conestoga class light assault ship or transport USS Sulaco from the aliens, and I hope you liked it. And I will go back to work on the serpent helmet. Yeah, still working on it. As you can see, quite a lot of mess around it. Test prints, servos, and stuff like that. Um, so, yeah, this is it. And we will see each other in the next video. Have a very nice day and bye bye.